are now live. Roop, roop. Hello, hello, and happy Tuesday. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a great week. Um, I'm slowly pulling down all of our Christmas stuff and packing it up. We're a little slower. I'm sure you guys have been doing the same thing. We're all recuperating from everything that's been going on with the government. Things are seemingly a little bit quiet, but there's always something coming and going, and we talked about that yesterday. So today, Tender Tuesday is really the idea of being able to just acknowledge yourself and realize you get to be really tender with yourself. And you might not think of that word. You might think, oh, well, that's just I don't need to be tender, especially guys, right? But if you allow yourself to take a look, what is it that you're doing in the world? You might think, oh, it's no big deal. But are you spending your time looking out for other people? Are you spending your time taking care of others in some way? It doesn't show your name. It says, hey, Showtime. Showtime says, we're taking down the Christmas decorations just in time for Valentine's Day. Yeah. The stuff is already in the store for Valentine's. I saw it last week already. I was like, oh my gosh. It's so funny. We just pop from holiday to holiday. But the idea is it does give us something to focus on and something fun. But yeah, that's a very good point. So, the idea of Tender Tuesday is thinking about this. If you have people in your life that you admire and you're like, wow, I really appreciate that person. They're really out there making a difference. Even somebody at McDonald's, they can really make your day or really foul it up. So, it's important that when we're looking at, everybody is out there making a difference. You can allow yourself to move from any negative thought or any, I don't know, my purpose or what's wrong with me or this isn't good enough or any of that stuff. You might be looking at yourself and instead think to yourself, Showtime says your words about yourself become your reality. It's okay to give yourself a break. Totally. Thumbs up. I'd give you 4 thumbs up if I had. Totally, totally, totally. Just like with these other people that I'm mentioning to you, you wouldn't say, "Oh, well, you're you should just give up. You don't know your purpose. Well, it's because you don't have one." Or, you're doing everything that you can, but it's never good enough. You wouldn't say that to somebody. And if you did, then it's important that you get some support so that you don't speak that way to other people because it's very unkind and actually abusive. So the thing to notice is, you know what? I think I would never say that to anyone, but yet I say it to myself. So check in. If there are those things that you say to yourself, like, oh, you didn't get anything done today, what do you think you did all day? Even if you were sick and you literally can't get anything done, then it's on purpose that you get to take care of yourself. And so taking care of yourself was what you did that day. So it really allows you to get a new perspective and practice, a new way of thinking. The idea when we're stuck in negative thinking and we're stuck in all these negative beliefs about ourselves is to clean that up and replace it. You've just created an old programming and you haven't been aware of the programming. It's just become part of you. And as we're doing this over this year, you're going to become more and more aware of the programming and shift away from it more and more and have it less and less. Because once we become aware of something, now we can learn how to clean it up and replace it versus avoid it or try to fill in our time with something else. And, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I have no problems with that anymore. But don't make me look at it or talk about it. That's when we know we still got some stuff to work on. When you can talk about it and there might be some emotion about it, but it's really just a conversation, then you know you've worked through it. Then you know, okay, I'm in a healthy place with this. I can actually talk about it and my emotions feel good. My Even if you have negative emotions, by the way, I continue to remind everyone positive emotions are great, negative emotions are great. So being kind and being tender with yourself, no matter what you're thinking, no matter what you're experiencing, allows it to flow through. And if you're not sure how to do it by yourself, that's why I'm here. I didn't know how to do it by myself either. I didn't. I thought the way I was thinking, the way I was believing was 100% true. And when I believed it was true, I didn't think there was a way out of it. It just was. Until I began to understand what I'm sharing with you about that kind of programming, about that kind of self-talk, about that kind of self-doubt and fear and inadequacy. Whether you're doubting yourself, whether you're feeling you're not good enough or thinking you're not good enough, whether you're feeling like I feel alone and separate, I feel like I don't even need to be here, I feel like I have no purpose. Allow yourself to notice a lot of that's really a thought that's creating a feeling. And that feeling is a warning to say, hey, you're hurting me. So those feelings are there to help you stop the thought process that you're doing. And it's okay if you don't know how to do it yet by yourself. That's why I'm here. I cannot allow anyone to be stuck where I was if I know how to help them out. Same thing with you. You would not allow someone to be sitting in some, space or prison or pain or experience if you knew all you had to do was take them by the hand and walk them out, show them the way. You step left, you step right, and you get out of this. And so that's what you can remind yourself today. Remind yourself today you're doing a great job. Remind yourself today that you're doing everything that you can. And remind yourself today if you don't know how to step out of what you're working with, that's okay. That's why you're here. And that's why you're connecting with me. So you can remind yourself, oh, I can be tender with this person. I can be understanding that they're struggling. I can be understanding that they have these negative thoughts that are here to just protect them. They've been through so much. You can look into your mirror and you can remind that person looking back. Today's Tender Tuesday, baby. I'm taking care of you. And it might seem silly. You might be like, oh, I can't do that. But just try it on. Only you're looking. Try it on and see how you feel when someone who you know, who you can trust, says, I'm going to look out for you today. Notice how that feels. It doesn't matter if you think it's silly. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. Or you might totally get it. And just let that sink in. You have been taking care of you your whole life. And if there's any doubt, you're still alive. So it's just a reminder you're doing a great job. And we can always do better. So there's no judgment in, well, yeah, but I could have, should have, would have. We can let the could have, should have, would haves go and create a tender experience with yourself today. Reminding yourself you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of others. And the better job you do with you, the better job you're going to do with others. And the better job you do with you, the more those are watching will do a better job with themselves. And so you are an amazing world changer no matter what you're into. Because there's always somebody watching. There's always somebody seeing, oh, they can do that. So can I. It's very powerful. Those kinds of facts change children's lives. Those kinds of facts change adults from taking their lives. Those kinds of facts change people's beliefs from thinking this is the way it is to, whoa, I didn't know there was another way. But look at that person practicing that tenderness and that kindness into their own life. I guess I can do some of that myself. So practice it. I'm here today. It's not easy for me coming on here live with you, but I'm here every day, unless something comes up, to make sure that you know you are worthy and you are valued. So continue to take care of you, continue to practice that each and every day, and especially on Tender Tuesday, because you want to. You take care of you. And I want to say thank you so much for all of you, because your existence makes a difference. Your existence is very powerful. Your existence makes a difference for me and helps me to see I'm making a difference, which is one of the things I love. So thank you so much for being you. Your unique, wonderful you. Take today to be kind and tender with yourself. And if you're having trouble with it, let me know. If you really loved it and this was easy for you, let me know. Share with the group. And if you're on Instagram and you're not sure what group I'm talking about, take a look over into Facebook for Freedom from Negative Thinking. Awesome group, awesome people. And we'd love to see you there. So you guys take care of you. Have a beautifully blessed day. Know that you are created to create. And the most wonderful thing, you might look at somebody and go, oh, I wish I could make them do this. I wish I could make them do that. I wish I could make them listen. I wish I could make them take care. I wish I could. Here's the cool thing. You are in control of you. You can change your thinking. You can change everything in your life. It may take a little time or not. You can do it. You don't have to wish in that regard. So go ahead on. Change your day, change your life, or continue to live how you are because it's perfect. Whatever works for you. But know that you are amazing. Know that you get to be kind and tender into your life, into your heart, and know that you are worthy. You have a beautifully blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Wise Wednesday. Ciao for now.